Hello there, this Anonymous Tarot here with your pop-in collective message. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a collective reading. So this reading may or may not resonate with you. It is not time specific or sign specific. So please take the messages that apply and simply leave the rest. Not me in workout gear. Yes. Yes. Let's see, what do we have for y'all today? I wanted to say that I had a vision of someone with frozen hands. Tell me why. I don't know. It was looking like frostbite. And I was like, frozen hands? Now, either somebody has very cold hands, like cold hands to the touch, or somebody here feels restricted in some way, or they... something about their fingers. Maybe they want to text something, but they feel frozen. Maybe they want to... I don't know what this is. We're going to find out. Poised. Interesting. So there's a person here who has an admirer. We have observer, and we have somebody here who's looking very graceful, poised, calm, cool, and collected, doing their thing. So there's an admirer. I feel like this is someone who's watching a person from afar. This is my God card. So how is the divine involved? Serendipity. So there could be a very serendipitous event occurring based on an individual that is admiring someone, maybe wanting to communicate to this person, looking at them from afar. That's what I'm getting, okay? This could be a masculine energy with yang. That is usually the more pursuing vibe, the more assertive vibe, right? We can have yin and yang or divine or masculine and feminine energies regardless of the gender. Oh, stop. Is this yin in the reverse? Interesting. I was like, how is that card peeking out? I'm hearing divine feminine shutdown. We have yin in the reverse, but yang in the upright. Someone has shut down. Y'all, and the craziest thing happened today. So I have this really old Sony laptop from like 2015 or something. And I was trying to update it. And I had Windows 8.1 and I was trying to get it to Windows 10. And a lot of researching, because apparently Windows 10 isn't available for an update anymore, not on an 8.1. So I had to literally sift through the internet to figure out a loophole, which I figured out. But tell me why, like the extension cord that it was plugged into, it kind of like fell from a table, and the extension cord was so old. It apparently like lit up out of nowhere and everything shut down. Like the computer shut down, it was loading, like it was so irritating. I'm not even gonna lie, because I was waiting for like hours for the update to work. Eventually it did, but the shutdown was real. It just burnt to crisp. There is literally a burnt mark on the floor because it just went like this. Like it literally lit up. I was like, are you kidding? But yeah, I heard shutdown. Someone here shut down their energy, maybe their availability. There is no water when this fountain of divine feminine energy is in the reverse. So I just get a vibe of somebody just doing their own thing, not really doing anything in terms of that nurturing side. It's almost like there's a feminine here who's not, like, I don't know why I'm getting this vibe. But when you think of divine feminine energy, it's a more nurturing, kind, compassionate, giving vibe, reciprocating vibe. But something about it being in the reverse is very telling. There's a shutdown here. And whoever this is looking very poised and graceful. And this called the attention of a person. Now, this could be someone new. This could be someone existing. But it smells to me to be some kind of pair here. What's at the bottom? Blessed. I'm hearing too blessed to be stressed. Okay. 2-2. That's the number of partnerships. That's also that pink from yin. I see somebody being very selective as to who they give their feminine energy to, or their energy in general, right? I feel like the feminine side, this could be predominantly females that I'm speaking to. This could also be a man with very nurturing qualities that he's decided to shut down, okay? Like someone here has decided to just shut down on that. This is also coincidentally the number 2. Okay, so now we have 222. Somebody here could be seeing 222 a lot. But it's caught the eye of a masculine. Something about this feels exclusive. Like these waters are exclusive. This energy source is exclusive. Something here is very exclusive. There is a soulmate in the mix. So either you're catching the attention of a soulmate. Listen. I always say that. I'm getting a hefty deck, okay? Because I know this energy is serious. We're on some serious business today. Yeah, the yang is usually the more pursuing energy. It's the more assertive energy. It's almost like I'm getting a vibe of someone or something, right? There's an energy here that's stalking their prey. Yes. I also feel this energy of someone being on display. There could be something creative that you're putting out there. Whoever the person is that is being watched, she's got ballerina flats or like pointy shoes. It almost looks like a performance, if you ask me. And I have to think of like a pedestal or a platform of a sort. So this could be a social media platform. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, whatever, right? There's something about a person recognizing that this energy, this person is very exclusive. I'm very curious to where this is going. But I see someone is shut down, just completely shut down. The yin in the reverse is giving me little to no access to those waters. Bottom. 4 of coins. That's usually a more preserved energy, very like withheld, a little greedy. 9 of swords in the reverse. Look, there's that king of wands. Like that masculine energy in the yang. There's something about this person being very much so in their mind. Like they can't eat, sleep. I feel like there's something about them wanting to clear their mind as well. I get a vibe of a pursuing energy. You see how this masculine energy is pointing towards something. There's something this person wants. But the 4 of coins is very... It's a card of restriction. It's a card of being held back. It's a card of being stingy as well. The overall energy is being stingy. Someone here is stingy with their time, with their energy, with their resources. And for some of you, with good reason, right? With a 9 of swords in the reverse, that's also what I mentioned with too blessed to be stressed. In the upright, it's someone who is dealing with a lot of mental conflict, a lot of anxieties, stress, if you will. In the reverse, I see there a lack thereof. Yes, King of Wands, the Strength card, Page of Swords. That's my peeping Tom, but this is someone who might want to write something. They might need courage. All the scrumph in the King of Wands to pursue, to say something or do something. But the 4 of coins is the energy of stinginess, and I can't help but see the Fool at the bottom of the deck, or at the back of the deck really, with the Ace of Swords to the Devil. Someone here is very clear on what is negative, toxic, and I see somebody like they know what is good from bad, and I see somebody taking a new beginning as a result. So maybe that's why they're stingy with how they share their energy, with how they give people their time, their compassion. I'm hearing the benefit of the doubt. Like there's a vibe of somebody being very clear about people they want to share their energy with or not. because they see they see everything for what it is. Very interesting. Can I get an overall message here from this deck, please? Struggling card, 8 of Cups. Get out. Card in the reverse. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Hanged Man. Someone is hung up. Now, usually the Queen of Cups in the reverse could be a karmic feminine, but I'm seeing it as the love just being shut down. Hanged Man to the Empress. This Empress knows what he or she is doing. With the King of Cups behind it and the Emperor, this is creeping me out, y'all. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You saw the Soulmates card earlier. We have yin and yang out, right? I have the Queen of Cups that fell in the reverse here. It's kind of like tumbling and jumbling. There's something about this being centered around a feminine energy being shut down, right? That's what I'm getting. Why? Hanged Man is a different perspective acquired. It is also a card of looking at things differently. Stagnancy at times can be an energy of surrendering, an awakening. There could be a vibe here with somebody being hung up over something, someone. Empress, Divine Feminine, King of Water, the match to the Queen of Cups, and the Emperor, the match to the Empress. Y'all, tell me this is not talking about soulmates. Okay. I have 2 matches out and I just started tarot. Someone here is perplexed. They don't know. I get this vibe, like the way I'm trying to figure this out is someone trying to figure you out. Shut down. Someone has shut down. Wheel of Fortune. This is causing a shift in the energy, or for some of you, you shut down due to an energetic shift here. The Wheel of Fortune. 2 of Swords. Snip, snip, I'm hearing. Wow, somebody could be making a harsh cutoff here. High Priestess. Somebody here could have made a harsh cutoff. This is a scissors after all. This is needing to make a decision. Head over heart decisions. Difficult decisions. I see somebody, maybe they cut somebody off. Seven of Swords. That's a card of deceit, lies, inconsistencies, sneaky behavior, betrayals. And I see somebody reflecting on these matters. So you could be reflecting on these matters regarding this person who betrayed you, or vice versa. This is them looking back at the things they've done. 8 of Cups is emotional goodbyes. It is emotional disappointments. Someone here was emotionally disappointed with the antics of a person that they have since cut off. Can't tell me otherwise. Tower. Ooh, gee. Knight of Swords. Somebody here is like eating their own words. There's something that someone here is like, maybe something requires swallowing their pride. I also see somebody, they spit the facts. Knight of Swords is usually challenging conversations. With this card, it's like facts. This is the cover card. It's like written things. For some of you, y'all had receipts. Tower. This caused a, someone's cutoff game caused a major shift in a connection, in a situation, in a dynamic that I'm reading on. Okay. See. Expand on the Tower. Now the Tower, people who know tarot know that the Tower could be like sudden shifts, breakups, epiphanies, like shocking events, upheaval. It's never anything anyone prepared for. You get what I mean? It's like a divine intervention. There's no real preparation for the Tower. Some people try to avoid them, but they still happen. This happened. For some of you, it is happening. And this has something to do with cutting someone out abruptly. I just feel this is abruptly. What did y'all do? I'm hearing sitting pretty. Okay, someone here is like... It's so funny. This energy reads funny. Tower. 8 of Swords. This puts someone in an immediate mental mind trap. This is, whatever this event was, this breakup, this separation, this sudden shift, put somebody in their head. For some of you, these could be the words said, the words unsaid that just accumulate the thoughts in this person's mind. Eight of Swords is a mental mind trap. For some of you, this person has a very negative self-talk or a negative pattern of communication in the mind. You know how people like, it's like I can look in the mirror, right? And I could be like, oh my God, my love handles are sticking out. Negative self-talk. Oh my God, my underbelly, this gut ain't looking good today. Negative self-talk. Oh my God, you know, oh my goodness, like I just feel so lame today. Negative self-talk. Oh my God, you know, negative self-talk. People can do it so often. What I love though is that since my spiritual journey, my brain goes blank for a sense of peace. This is someone who has zero, okay? It's like everything, every move they make, they question it. Whoever this is, for some of you, these movements are towards you. They question it. It gets counteracted with negative self-talk. I'm hearing the words negative self-talk. Nine of Cups, because there's something this person desired. There's a direction this person wanted to go. The Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. For some of you, you were this person's little hidden treasure. I'm hearing you had this person's heart for some of you. And there's this, whew, as I speak of hearts, split the deck, Ace of Cups. There was a lot of love to give, a lot of love still reciting, but also a lot of rain and thunderstorm. Okay, that's what this is giving. For some of you, you were this person's first love. All right, I'm hearing that as well. So let's say this person was infatuated a couple times. Maybe they grew even an obsession for someone or a high school crush. It is nothing to compare to a counterpart that they fell in love with, like truly love, okay? So I'm seeing somebody here who's in a mental mind trap and they have a lot of negative self-talk to sift through, given what happened. And I am seeing a harsh cutoff here. Now, this can look differently for all of you. This could be no contact. This could be an argument, I'm hearing. This could be a decision that you needed to make, shutting down your feminine energy reserves. I'm hearing you were on reserves. What the heck is this? So someone here, I'm telling you, this Queen of Cups coming up in the reverse, I could have easily said this is a karmic, but it's not giving me that. This is someone who gave their whole heart. With the yin, this was a divine feminine. This still is a divine feminine, because with poised out, this is someone who is remaining poised. But there's a shutdown on your energy source that I'm picking up on that has put this person in a mental mind trap. Queen of Cups in the reverse. You see the heart eyes? I'm getting this energy. Maybe you sent this person like heart eye emojis a lot. Like you really boost this person's ego. You made them feel hella important, I'm hearing. You gave this person the world. You gave this person your heart on a silver platter, golden platter. Okay, and now something here. I'm just hearing snip, snip. I don't know if somebody here practiced a cord cutting ritual. I've never done those. I don't even know how, but I'm getting that energy when I see this scissors. Eight of Swords. This person can't escape certain thoughts associated with that little hidden treasure. Continue. Now, I don't know what happened here. This is the card that revealed itself in the deck. It's out. This person has a lot of love. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups. Strength. This is someone who's trying to hold back on this. This is someone who's probably resisted. Ten of Swords. It's almost like the resistance of their feelings. This person could have even cried, I'm hearing. I'm getting this energy of like a macho masculine. Maybe this person, for a long period in their life, needed to be strong or like show resistance to emotional matters. There was this cartoon called Mucho Lucho or something. I think it was those little cartoons that used to wrestle with the wrestling masks. It was a cartoon. I had to think of it. And then I got this vibe of like a macho nacho. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone here. It's so funny when I got that. This is someone who's like, I can't, oh gosh, the moon. 10 of Swords. This person feels defeated. This person's pride is somehow affected in some way, shape, or form. The Strength card is giving me heavy resistance, pride, internal battles when it comes to these emotions. 7 of Cups. This is like confusion, trying to figure out these emotions. Tell me more about this person. The Lovers, they're in a spiritual connection. They have a soul tie here. They have a soulmate bond of sorts. With the 5 of Swords, now this person could be self-sabotaging in a way. This person could have manipulated their way through a connection. But I'm also getting a lot of darts towards the connection itself. Because if you look at this image, there are a lot of swords pointed towards these two. So whether the manipulation and the troubled waters came from this person and or the external environment, that was kind of what happened here. Somebody who could have been very manipulative with something that was supposed to be very special. Ace of Cups to the Lovers. This is this person's first true love, okay? Can't tell me otherwise. Ace of Cups. I'm seeing this dragonfly on this cup, so this could be a very transformational love. But the 5 of Swords is a lot of games. Page of Cups, for some of you, this person might want to give an apology for doing this to this connection. For some of you, this is someone who has been emotionally immature. Tell me more. We have Gemini here, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio energy as well. 5 of Wands, the Empress. Listen, someone here is in their head. It's almost like, oh man, this is like a fight, right? This is conflict. This is a troublemaker. Someone here recognizes a person's worth, qualities. The Empress is the best queen in the deck, so it's giving me a vibe of like putting someone on a pedestal. With the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Cups, someone here, it's erupting something in this person. This person might be a jealous type, because with the 5 of Wands, it's like a conflict. It's like competition for who? Empress. At the bottom of the deck, split it. 5 of Cups. This person's in a maze, right? This person could be thinking all kinds of thoughts. This is someone who could assume that you might be dealing with someone else. Somebody here could also assume that you ran into new love with the Ace of Cups. There's this very competitive energy that I'm picking up off. Tell me more about the 5 of Wands. This could also be, who is behind this? That's too many. For some of you, someone here, there could have been a third party with the 3 of Cups in the reverse, with the Sun in the reverse, which is like unhappiness, depressions, King of Cups in the reverse. Yes, they're telling me this is why judgment is being passed. For some of you, this person was doing all kinds of things. For some of you, this is someone who wasn't emotionally balanced, and now it's like neither are you. It's like giving me a vibe of like, oh, you want to shut down on your emotions being in the reverse. Well, now I'm shut down on my emotions in the reverse. But this is someone who wasn't in a happy place to begin with. With the 3 of Cups, this person could have indulged in other things, not necessarily people, but the third party energy is here, whether it be career, colleagues, friends, ex energies, other suitors. This is someone who, they were in a low vibing place. This is why judgment was passed. For some of you, this person is under judgment right now. That's why this happened organically. The Tower is usually organic. The Wheel of Fortune is as well. It's like what goes around comes around energy. Four of Wands. This person is confused if something could be obtained. For some of you, this person's confused as to how union could be obtained here. The Four of Wands is a big union card. It's also a card of monogamy for me, an exclusive relationship, marriage sometimes. But notice how the feminine is under this roof. Someone sees you as harmony and security in a relationship. This person's also recognizing that other cups or other prospects have weeds. It's like this person got it all twisted here. For some of you, they got love all confused. Death. Justice. Again, Spirit keeps saying it's part of this person's karma or balance to be restored for this cycle or this relationship entirely to come to an end. Death is an ending. It leads to rebirth because this is a pregnant skeleton after all. It's like, have an imagination now. This is a pregnant Maria praying at a crib for the birth of a new life. Okay, so this is like, for some of you, from endings come new beginnings. For some of you, this is the ending to a cycle, given this narrative. For others of you, I split the deck again. Two of Cups. This is a soulmate, y'all. Somebody here fumbled the bag on a soulmate hard. And I get almost an energy of like prayer. Like someone here, this is a death card, but this is someone in the image praying, okay? So it's almost like somebody here could be hoping for a rebirth in this cycle. Justice. It's kind of like a conclusion at the end of the day. Somebody here could have made a final decision. With the Goat Man, to the Six of Wands, Queen of Swords style. Yeah, that's a cutoff. That's someone who's very discerning over ego. This combination to me is like, haha, I want Bride Rock. I want my ego stroked. I get external validation. Six of Wands is victory, success, praise, recognition. For some of you, somebody here could have bragged with your name. I don't know why, but this is giving me heavy, like, I'm the man, I'm the woman, I don't care. It's giving very Pride Rock. Justice. This is balancing that out, okay? Because someone here knows better, sees better. We have Scorpio energy, Libra energy. There's an ending. There was an ending. Like, you can't tell me otherwise. This Scissors, the Death card, the Tower. Ah, man, this is tell me more about this ending. The Chariot, struggling with the Three of Swords. It's giving me the vibe of like something was probably stagnant or didn't move ahead. Somebody here felt absolutely torn. There was a lot of heartache involved. Eight of Cups. Tell me more about this stagnant Chariot. Temperance, patience. I'm hearing valuable lessons of patience with the Hierophant paired with it. The Hierophant is like my God card. It is also a spiritual lesson here. It's in relation to one's morals, values. Somebody here could have learned different things over time. Seven of Pentacles is a lot of time. Temperance is patience, emotional balancing, healing. So it served for something. Tell me beyond the Death card with this praying skeleton. Tell me beyond the Death card. Six of Cups. Page of Pentacles and the Sun. Someone here, they're holding on to very sweet memories of you. A lot of good times I'm hearing. The times they were happy were with you. Six of Cups. With the Page of Pentacles, I feel like someone here wants to reach out, but they also want to turn over a new leaf entirely. The Six of Cups is heavy nostalgia. It is holding on to those sweet, sweet memories that make me happy. Somebody here could be gathering the means to have a new start of a sorts. The Empress, as I speak of, or the Empress, the Emperor, as I speak of, gathering the means. This could be someone's masculine. This one came out struggling though, so I feel like this person's ego is something that is definitely still a work in progress. I want to say with the Two of Cups, confirmation that this is a soulmate reading I'm talking about. This person's in their head, constantly in their emotions. I feel like this is someone who is more in their emotions than they've ever been, given what happened, for sure. Aries here. Nine of Swords behind it. All this person wants is to manifest a new beginning. Magician to the Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Swords to the Two of Cups. This is someone who can't... Look, you see how this one is reaching to the heart? You've gotten closer than anyone. Split the deck again. Nine of Cups. You're their little treasure. I don't know if that's a nickname here for someone. Somebody here... The word little is in the nickname for some of you. Or someone here. My little this, my little that, my baby. Like something that is little and small and just cute. Like I don't know what. I'm getting like... Somebody here described a person with a significant nickname. That's my baby, that's my this, that's my that, like my da-da-da-da-da, okay? Emperor. This is someone who's struggling to come into their yang. Given what happened, this is after somebody shut down on them entirely. I promise you that's what this feels like, a shutdown. Emperor. Empress. They both came out like fumbled, y'all. Get it together. King of Swords, decisive. Y'all, I saw the Queen of Swords, King of Swords. I saw the King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Now I'm seeing the Empress flew out right after the Emperor. So for some of you, you won't show up to the party until this person is in the right energy. This is a union reading for a lot of you. It's funny how this panned out, but I find this very entertaining. It's like, I'm reading an ending, a breakup, a cutoff, a shutdown, and tell me why this Empress just couldn't wait to fly out when the Emperor came out right before her. This is hilarious. I'm hearing undeniable, undeniable. This is, this requires patience, healing. I'm hearing self-focus, to be poised and graceful, move out of your energy of, you know, the self. I'm hearing the word integrity. There's a lot of things here that I feel one has learned in things being put to a halt, but the Tower felt like a lesson. I know I have a deck for this. Okay, I have two. They're right beside each other as well. I'm just staring at this King of Cups. I don't know when he flew out, but this is someone who is on their last drop here, y'all. The energy reserves. Energy reserves. For some of you, you felt like this person could have depleted you in some way, shape, or form. And there's a difference between toxic energy vampires who are, as I said, toxic, and people who are in ways soulmates that are encouraged to level up in the journey, okay? So know what you're in, know what kind of connection you are subject to. Go slow. Take time to get to know each other. Yeah, this feels like y'all are going to start from friends. Page of Pentacles is a turning over a new leaf card, but it's also a friendship card. It's an introduction. For some of you, you could have cut someone off and are meeting new love. That's for some of you here as well. With the Ace of Cups to the Lovers, I'm seeing soulmates being paired regardless. 222, that are partnerships coming into alignment. If you resonate with this reading, you want to go look at my new moon reading. But yeah, go slow, please. There's no rush here, for sure. Because I feel like this is someone who wants to get it right this time. And for others of you, this is you getting it right with someone new by taking your time, by remaining poised, sticking to your guns. I can't make it up. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. I feel like that's what you got to strive for. Do they respect you? Do they accept you as you are? Or are they constantly criticizing you, trying to change and pluck you apart? You understand? A soulmate is not going to pick you apart. You know how it's so funny how I had that negative self-talk example of like, oh, this ain't right, that ain't right. I was just throwing out some examples. But for some of you, if you're dealing with a person here who's like, oh, that makes you look fat, or oh, you're looking like this, or oh, you should probably get this done. Think again, because the person for you is going to love you entirely for who you are. It doesn't matter what your vessel looks like. Your soul is what attracts them to you. Okay. So if you have somebody here who's making you feel very insecure about yourself, making you despise yourself, pluck yourself apart, next on that one, okay? I don't know who this is coming. I feel like I'm like sifting through like a 2 or 3 of you who dealt with a person that really made them feel like trash at some point. This is not a soulmate. Like, that's not a soulmate. This is someone who loves you so much it damn near petrifies them and they get it wrong, okay? But not that they're going to target you and make you feel like nothing. No, that's a karmic, okay? All right, tell me more. Play hard, find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. That's what's encouraged. Keep it lighthearted. Don't push for anything. I would honestly encourage friendship for this kind of reading. I would definitely encourage just being friends. Heal. Yeah. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. That's what's happening right now. I feel like that's what the Tower caused as well. This is not a malicious energy. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. Yes, there was a blockage. So if there are childhood traumas or internal issues that are blocking forward movement, being the obstacle to a connection that is very divine, mutual, that's what this smells like. This is not someone who takes a dump on all your dreams, wishes, aspirations, and make you feel like trash. I'm not reading that kind of person. I'm feeling someone here who might have it a little confused. This is someone who loves a person so deeply they didn't really know how to act or what to do with it. And it's like when the energy source got cut off, they're left with a few drops. And this is someone who wants to show up, evolve from what they were doing before. For a lot of you, this person was taking your energy but not reciprocating it properly. But these two, yeah, these two can work together. It's two people who have done the work to a point where they can come together in a healthy manner, which is why it's being encouraged to just go slow. There's no rush, okay? Offer, gesture, engagement, wedding, rejoice in your union. This is a union reading. So if you feel aligned at any given point in what I described in this reading, trust that you're on the road to making things come together in a harmonious way through balance. All right, the universe is assisting in this. The divine is assisting in this. God is assisting in it. Remember how I saw the higher power card and I was like, how is the divine, how is God intervening in this or involved in this? The Tower, justice, judgment. It's giving me like a slap on the booty. Like someone here got spanked big time. But I feel like there were lessons here on both ends. Rise above drama, obstacles, pettiness, find the strength to rise. I saw the strength card. This is encouraging somebody to rise above the BS and the obstacles enough to come in with a solid offer. That's what this feels like. Good gosh, this is a twin flame reading. I can't make it up. Like, some people could get twin flames confused. Eternal love, reincarnation, passion, twins seeking union. I kept pointing out how these matching cards kept showing up. Oh, goodness. These are twin flames. They have reincarnated, have found each other, didn't know how to deal with that kind of love, and they're trying to get it right. Because they both want it. It's like they both want it in their own ways, but they have things to sift through before being able to come together. And I feel this strong energy here. It says twins seeking union, rejoice in your union. That's what's written in these cards. And this deck has some iffy cards, okay? Ascend, expansion, evolution, universal intelligence, stay connected to spirit. That is one's advice. Going through this, for some of you, you needed this separation. For some of you, you needed to have boundaries with this person. You needed to cut them off. Maybe you were part of a tower moment, because it's often that the divine feminine energy is very close to spirit. So if your intuition is telling you, I ain't putting up with this ish, listen to your soul, okay? You don't have to be nasty now, but just have healthy boundaries. That's what a lot of you are learning here. You see how she's hiding behind that fanner, being real cheeky now. This is someone who's like, I'm exclusive. That's like, you can't see my whole face. You only get a glimpse. You understand? There's something here about that is important. All right, you're learning lessons. This person's learning lessons, but through your lessons, you teach them theirs as well. Like it's constantly bouncing off each other. But this to me looks like an offer coming in from a twin. Like, oh, dang, you know, they must be doing something right for this to get to this point, because that is a very difficult journey to undergo. But it can't happen without both of them ascending in their own way, transcending obstacles, okay? This could be happening because of this spring energy, bringing a lot of fertility and expansion in the air. Things are blooming after all. Fresh ideas, manifest growth, plant your seeds for the future. Creativity, inspiration, productivity, creation, bring out the greatness within. I feel like there's a lot that's going to happen and kick off as a result. For some of you that are still struggling here in this scenario, I would definitely put all your efforts into your creative projects. I'm just staring at the cup of coffee because I absolutely love a cappuccino, especially if it looks like that one. Anyways, looks good. Regret in the reverse, remorse, life regrets, loss, start making empowered choices. Yes, regret being in the reverse is beautiful. There's something about y'all not being able to change the past or how you maneuvered through this connection in the past. Just focus on what you can do in the now. Be present. I'm also hearing somebody needs to manage their self-talk, because I don't know why I mentioned that example. And I was in an industry where it's very easy to create negative self-talk. And I don't know how, but it's like, since my awakening, I just don't, like, my brain, I can literally say, like, I'm an Aquarius now. Like, I can sift through a lot of information and be very critical in things and bring out a lot of logic in things. But when I do my day-to-day tasks and I focus my energy on each thing, I don't have an excessive overactive brain that depletes me or brings me down. And I know some people really have that, where they second guess every single thing they do. If you identify with that, there are meditations online that you can listen to quiet your mind. There are exercises that you can do, like breath work. Like, let's say you're doing something, right? Or let's say you dropped something and you're like, oh my God, there you go, Jessica. What an idiot today. Like, I don't know. Okay. Like, whoever you are, right? It's like somebody here maybe calls themselves an idiot very easily, or like a screw up, or whatever that is. Manage your mind, because it's the quality of your thoughts that really, you know, pave the way for your days that become long term. So you don't want to talk down on yourself in your brain, in your mind, okay? I'm telling you, this is so important. I don't know who's here that needed to hear that, but I'm getting somebody here who really, like, maybe they look in the mirror and they're like, oh my God, you could have, like, you should have lost 20 pounds, like, 10 years ago. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's very strong here. So I know I have to say it. Manage those thoughts, okay? Somebody here needs to be sweeter with themselves. They need to be more compassionate with themselves. The same compassion you extend to others, try to talk to yourself like that, okay? Really, I really feel it's so strong. Like, I don't know why. I had to take a second to really address that person. 45, as I say that. This is someone who's likely on this journey. And even if you're not and you're here for that message, take it. Because I'm speaking to someone who could be doing amazing creative projects, bringing out their greatness within, right? It says inspiration, productivity, creation, bring out the greatness within. It's so hard for you to bring out your own greatness when you have something. It's a little voice, right? It's voices in our minds are these thoughts. They float and they go by. Look at it go by and say bye-bye, irrelevant. It can come up, right? We can't always control our thoughts, but we can shut them down. And after a while, when it becomes a habit to just say like, okay, but that's not the truth. Okay, my mind said that, but that doesn't have to be my reality. Key. Observe the thought. Watch it float away so that you don't stand in the own way of you expressing your greatness. Because can you imagine, like, you want to do something nice and in comes this thought. It's like, oh my God, that'll never be good enough. People would never look at that. People would never buy that. It's a negative self-talk I'm hearing. Speaking of coffee, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted in friendship. Another cup of coffee. Hey, listen. Maybe somebody here absolutely loves coffee. I know I do, but this is giving me that offer for some of you. This is a clean slate with someone new who you're going to become friends with, which I encourage to take it slow. Somebody here could be meeting a twin flame. Maybe they thought they were in a soulmate journey. It could have been a karmic soulmate, and now they're meeting their actual twin. It can happen. And it's encouraged to start as friends, to really take your time, all right? Yeah, I'm seeing breakup, separation, soulmate, stopping the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. Someone here really hacked it off with someone or stopped a repetitive cycle. For some of you, someone here felt abandoned. Maybe it happened abruptly. It says silent treatment. I can't make it up, y'all. So there could be a conversation happening in person for some of you with the coffee cup. It's usually a face-to-face meeting, or somebody here is just meeting the one. And now a lot of twin flame cycles, there are a lot of readers here who energetically read the waves. And there is a wave closing out and a new wave coming in. But they don't always all last as long. Like some of them, they come into union within half a year. Others, it takes 3 years. For some of them, it takes 6 years. I don't know what it is. Some of them don't get it right at all, okay? But I'm getting a wave closing out and a new one coming in. So there could be people coming to this channel who are just now on a twin flame journey. Dang. Take a chance, a risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand. Yeah, someone here. It's giving me this vibe of like sneaking up on a person. Is that fox I was looking at earlier? Looking at a person who's very poised. They're sneaking up on their person. There's something about them not being able to leave them alone, okay? They just can't. It's giving me a vibe of like that stalking prey energy. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events. This is someone who can't stop replaying events in their mind, which is good, because whoever was on the end of sabotaging the connection or in ways allowing external forces to perpetuate the connection. This person is growing and having a changed mind. It's giving me like a change of hearts, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and a changed mind. It's helping somebody look at things from a different perspective, maybe even yours, okay? Wow, for some of you, that's that negative self-talk I was speaking about. Someone here really thinks they're not enough for something, whether it's for this love. I don't care if this is the masculine or the feminine that felt like maybe they weren't deserving of this. Self-sabotage, lack of confidence, because that negative self-talk will literally shoot any little bit of confidence someone has to put themselves out there, aside from love, you know, even in love. Yeah. For some of you, a third party here made somebody feel inadequate to love, or it rocked your confidence for some of you. Not today. That's that boundary. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation. That's what I was discussing in having a boundary. No communication for some. It's a mirroring thing. It's something you're mirroring onto this person by having boundaries. Not dealing, I'm hurt, avoiding a conversation, a call, or a person, boundaries, and still angry. So for some of you, these boundaries were put in place so that you could reflect on what caused you to put boundaries in the first place. Love call in paradise. So I don't know how long that no contact phase is going to be. For some of you, where it is final, I see you guys having, enjoying yourself with someone new. And for others of you, I see the breaking of no contact, from not talking to a conversation that will lead to happiness and expansion among soulmates. This reading is just like dripping in soulmate energy. I'm going to get my Divine Masculine deck and then leave it there because I'm already at 52 minutes. This deck is good too for this. Oh my goodness. I have so many things I need to get out. Let me just get this one before I get my Divine Masculine deck. And for those who are in union, congratulations. Rejoice in your union. I'm just literally reading the bottom of that card. It keeps sticking out at me. Rejoice in your union. I know those twins will definitely rejoice in that union. Divine Feminine, I could be speaking to you right now. All right. Third party interference, hot and cold. They're basically saying the reason somebody was in and out hot and cold was due to an external interference. But that push-pull energy was still the case. Patience. Wow. They're basically saying that taught you the lesson of patience. That's so crazy. It's like hot and cold. Third-party interferences taught somebody the lesson of patience. Y'all don't need to be a reader to read that. Oh, somebody here could be coming in with an apology. Somebody here maybe is patient for an apology. Take a risk. Wow. For some of you, you see it as risky business to give this person the time of day at all. Well, guess what? They're mirroring the same. They're like, it's a risk to come forward to this person because they'll probably reject me. It's important to speak your truth when this conversation is had, okay? Like, that's why I said go slow, so that you don't feel like you're pouring all your eggs in a basket without being entirely sure, okay? This is so funny. Yeah, speak your truth, runner. Past life relationship. You guys have done this before. The strength card came out. Inner strength, but they self-sabotaged with the resistance. A life-changing lesson brought to you by Spirit. Okay, so funny. Anyhow, last deck. Let me run with this. What will your person say, irrespective of gender? What will your person say? What energy are they in? I'm hearing regret. Regret. If I could turn back time, I'd give it all to you. I would something. I'm done. I call this energy like it's none of my business. The distance is killing me slowly. There is distance. I'm telling you, somebody cut this person off with their head. Like, I don't know what y'all did to your brother bug. Yes, the distance is killing this person. Now, I don't care if y'all are in the same house. A lot of y'all, you're not. But distance can be created even in a household. Somebody could not speak to a person. It's like they'll walk through the door, ignore them, go to the bathroom, go to their room, and turn and close the door. It's still distance, right? But I feel this could be emotional distance, physical distance, no contact distance. This distance is eating at this person. Wow. Because for some of you, they have very big plans with you. And it's like, I want to woo you in every way. This is coming up in the reverse. This person could be strategizing how to come in, consulting with others, protective of their heart. They're thinking about it. Let me tell you, this person's thinking about it because the same way they see coming to you as a risk, you see it as a risk dealing with them as well. And if you haven't come to that conclusion yet, it's healthy for you to come to that conclusion. Because you shouldn't want to overgive and overextend yourself to someone who hurts you consistently, right? Or in ways didn't respect your time, your energy, or reciprocate what you gave. You should be questioning that. It's like, if I give you an arm and a leg, but you're giving me a toenail, something's got to give, right? So you guys should have boundaries with that. This is someone who's very protective of their heart in general because they don't like being vulnerable. This is someone who definitely has negative self-talk. For some of you, you mirror that with this person. I fear I'm not good enough for you. That's why they're thinking about it. For some of you, it's like they put you on such a pedestal. It's like, if I'm not good enough for this person and they cut me off for good, like maybe I'm just replaceable. Maybe I'm just, you know, oh my gosh, the poor soul. Well, thank goodness. They are getting clarity. For some of you, this person Googled what it means to be in a connection like this. Oh my gosh, there could be a karmic here who's irate. Maybe they got clarity on a karmic situation. For some of you, some truths came out with an abusive person in their life that they're ending it with. I don't care if this is their mom, their auntie, their daddy, an ex. There's something here that they've gotten a lot of insight on that they're ending. They're getting clarity on the rights and wrongs, okay? So you could be mirroring that with this person. If you're like, I don't put up with this, maybe they're mirroring that as well in their own world. Like, I ain't putting up with this. Do you understand? The work you do, your person is going to mirror the same work. It says, I'm craving your touch badly. It being in the reverse, I feel like someone here, for some of you, could be feeling their energy in that way, like that this person wants you in a physical way. But it being in the reverse, I feel this person knows they're in the doghouse of a sorts. Like, I don't know why. It's like maybe this person knows they can't just come at you anyway. Maybe they know they can't just like get access to the P, the D, I don't care, whatever you got there, okay? It's like they know. This is so funny. You have no idea of the power you have over me. Wow, I'm hearing the love. I keep hearing my first love, my first true love. Anything else we need to know about this person sulking? Yo. Okay. This is someone who is still undergoing their spiritual awakening. This is someone who's aware that y'all would kind of like, it's like you and them against the world kind of energy. This is someone who wants to pursue you. They fantasize about you a lot. But I'm getting this energy of tying up loose ends with whatever they're doing. Whatever priorities they have that overwhelm them. For some of you, this person works a lot. For some of you, this person has a tight schedule. I'm not sure, but it gives me that energy when I see this card. Bottom of the deck is that Emperor energy, which is somebody growing up. And I see a jump afterwards. And that's my I love you card. That's my I love you unconditionally card. So this is really like divine timing related. All right, I'm not gonna sit here and give you a immediate deadline. This is divine timing, and I'm hearing in that order. So whatever I said here, there is some kind of order if you're in this predicament at this point in time, or whenever you see this reading. Okay, for my twin flames, that's what I have for you. If this reading resonated, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, bye.